Nothing quite encompasses a touristy centre like Bukit Bintang, here in Kuala Lumpur, the bustling capital city of Malaysia. We make a beeline for the night market because the energetic buzz is extremely addictive. And of course, we're here for the food. And I'll show you, this is the reason why Malaysia is some of the region's top foodie destinations.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
G'day guys, and welcome back to my video. And nothing says Selamat datang ke Kuala Lumpur like standing right here in the midst of this junction in Bukit Bintang. So today we're going to be heading to a night market to explore what it's all about. So I'm excited you're coming along with me. So let's do this.
Everybody just do your thing.
If you're new to my channel, my name's Ryan. Born and bred in Singapore, I now call Australia home. I travel lots because I love to fly and eat. So this travel series will focus on one of my favorite countries, Malaysia. We begin in Melbourne, where Malaysia Airlines takes us to Kuala Lumpur on their brand new Airbus A330-900neo. We begin eating almost immediately on arrival because night markets are just the best. We break the norm of flying to Penang, instead choosing to journey there by train. Definitely a welcome alternative, especially when you're not in a rush. Besides more night markets, Penang welcomes us with open arms as we walk into one of the most stunning colonial hotels in the region. Heading back to Kuala Lumpur, we get to fill our tummies even further as our stay continues, before we make the return journey back to Australia via Melbourne. Make sure you hit subscribe and the bell icon so you won't miss a single episode. Even better, become a member for early access to these videos. Whatever you do, thank you for your support. Kuala Lumpur, or commonly known as KL, is the capital city of Malaysia. It is officially known as the Federal Territory of Kuala Lumpur, or in Bahasa Melayu, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur. Like most metropolis of the world, it is made up of a cluster of regions which has, over time, grown and combined into one gigantic area we see today. It is home to some 8.8 million people, making it one of the fastest growing metro areas in Southeast Asia in both population and economic development. Most people associate the KL skyline with the Twin Towers and would head there as a first stop. But I am not most tourist now, am I? Despite being born in Singapore, I have spent a lot of my childhood in Malaysia. And one of my favorite go-to areas in KL is Bukit Bintang. There are several clusters of touristy enclaves in KL. Bukit Bintang is one such area where it is concentrated with cafes, restaurants, glitzy retail malls, and of course, a heaving night market. It's almost everything you'd want in Malaysia, all choked into a tiny area. The Bukit Bintang of today is considered gentrified because it wasn't too long ago, right up to the late 90s, Bukit Bintang was a hotbed of illegal activities, from prostitution, human trafficking, to illegal road races down this very street we're walking along. The local government has taken a strong initiative to clean this place up, and it is today one of the highlights of anyone visiting KL for the first time. And this evening, we're headed for Jalan Alor, which runs parallel to the street we were walking along earlier on.
Well guys, and welcome to Jalan Alor. Look, I mean, it's there's no escaping the fact that this is extremely touristy, but it's a good start. If you're not sure where to go when you are a first timer in KL, so this is a good location to start, just to get the feel of the kind of food available, because it's really non-stop. It's everywhere. The options are just incredible. So the challenge is, of course, deciding what to eat. You want to do everything. So you've got the restaurants on one side, and then you have takeaway snacks on the other. Yeah, so the options are pretty much endless. So we're just gonna walk up and down the street, and eventually we will settle down somewhere to eat. Yeah, so if this is your first time in KL, this is a good place to start.
With the less than savory reputation this area has, Jalan Alor unsurprisingly began life as a red light district. Personally, I've always found that this kind of seedy districts have some of the best foodie experiences. I've been coming to Jalan Alor for decades, and I do remember the crazy days of chomping on grilled fish to the sounds of illegal motorcycle races happening along the next street. Since all these activities have mostly been cleaned up, the number of international tourists visiting this street has also ballooned in recent times. Notice that I said it has mostly been cleaned up, mostly being the key word. Because if you keep your eyes peeled, you'd see some individuals still plying the streets, engaging in the world's oldest profession. Our first stop was at Dino's restaurant. My husband was craving for some crab, and he's been dying to come back to KL because when we were last here together in 2019, I introduced him to how crab is cooked in this part of the world. And it's all he's been talking about whenever we mention KL. But let's start with something refreshing, because the heat and humidity tonight was just stifling. Welcome to the tropics. This is grilled stingray. The closest thing we have in Australia is skate. And skate isn't a popular fish for consumption down under, which explains why you don't find it at Coles and Woolies. But skate can be bought at typical Aussie fish markets, and it's sold for cheap because no one really eats them. So trust us Asians to make this into a delicacy. Stingray is a popular fish to be grilled like that, and it's normally served with a generous dollop of ultra-spicy chili sambal, lathered all over this fish after it has been grilled. A squeeze of lime to give it that tangy, zesty aftertaste, and voila! The stingray is ready to be consumed. This plate is entirely mine because hubby isn't going anywhere near it. He is fussy with his meals. Trust me, no complaints whatsoever, because less for him, more for me. I could eat this all night long, but something else awaits. As far as hubby is concerned, it has been leading up to this for the last couple of years. After going on and on about how he misses crab in KL, here we are with a serve of Thai-styled pepper crab. Because it is Thai-styled, it has a very spicy kick due to the bird's eye chili used to stir-fry this crab with a dry gravy coating the shell. Note that this dry gravy isn't traditionally Malaysian, because this is how the actual pepper crab looks like on another night when we ate out. Still, this was very delicious. And please, there is no nice way to consume crab. It's 10 fingers all in, with bits of shell going into and out of your mouth. So don't come here with the list of etiquette protocols to adhere to. That's just absolutely ghastly.
So the bill was about 179 ringgit. So I'll leave the conversion on the bottom of your screen. So you let me know if it's reasonable. 179 is slightly pricey because this is a touristy area. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you decide if that's reasonable. Anyway, let's walk along and see what else is there to eat. Minta ayam 5.
The satay stalls of Malaysia. You can smell them before you see them. The aromatic whiff of spices, burnt sugar, and the charcoal hangs very heavily in the air. The welcoming smile of the makcik satay beckons. And she's right there, fanning the flames, which gives you these little sticks of joy and that distinctive flavor. If you're heading to the token Asian takeaway shop in your suburb down under, and your satay sticks have been deep fried, then you're sadly having it the wrong way. Nothing beats the flavor of char. And the marinade is a complex blend of lemongrass, chili, galangal, onion, garlic, turmeric, palm sugar. I could go on. But this is my happy place. And the spicy peanut sauce just ties everything together so effortlessly. This is so satisfying. But I am not done.
I can see. And that satay was 10 ringgit for 5. What next?
As much as I would have loved to eat some more, I was reaching the threshold of my tolerance. So I think dessert is in order. Mango with sticky rice is my go-to dessert when I'm in Thailand. So imagine my joy when I saw it right here in Malaysia in front of me. The rich coconut cream is poured on top of everything. And this bright-colored, vibrant-looking serve of heaven is ready to be consumed. The coconut cream has a slight hint of salt, which goes so well with the sticky rice, which has been cooked in coconut milk. And of course, mango is the hero of the dish. This dessert is a textbook example on how to marry sweet and savory and turn it into an after-meal treat. I'll never say no to a serve of mango sticky rice. Although commonly thought to be a Thai dessert, did you know variations of this can be found in Bangladesh, Philippines, and India? Absolutely delicious. So here we are, Jalan Alor in Bukit Bintang, located right in the heart of Kuala Lumpur city. What used to be a seedy location, where locals came to enjoy the delicious food offerings, have now been transformed into a heaving, lively tourist night market. This 500-meter stretch is truly bustling, offering a diverse option of food, which makes your decision-making that little bit harder. Despite its touristy nature, I genuinely feel this location gives you a good indication of what awaits if you want to venture further into the country. It is also relatively affordable to dine here, and no one seems eager to scam you out of your hard-earned dollars. But that's just my personal observations. What about you? What do you think of Jalan Alor? Have your say in the comments. For now, let's join live Ryan back on the busy streets to wrap this video up.
This is Jalan Alor night market right here in Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. So we've come to the end of today's episode, and I'm just gonna go back to the hotel to rest up for us to continue our journey tomorrow up north to Penang. So, have you seen the comments? Have you been to Jalan Alor before? Would you start your visit in Kuala Lumpur in a touristy area like that? Just to get your visit going? Let me know in the comments because I'm pretty eager to hear from you. So in the meantime, I've chucked details of my Instagram on your screen right now. Hit me up there. Chuck me a follow so you can come along with me on my travels in real time. For now, take care all of you, and do not forget to hit the subscribe and the bell notification icon, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.